big foreign income earner, and it also went down. We had palm oil also at the coast, that failed. We have sunflower, again, which also collapsed. And when you look at the cost of fodder now in Kenya, as a dairy farmer, the challenge that we have is the cost of buying animal feeds. And today we are importing animal feeds from Uganda. We personally, we get it from the cotton in Uganda. The cotton seed is a byproduct and is used for animal feed. Same thing with sunflower. And therefore, this is an extremely important subject. It will improve not only our foreign currency, but also reduce on some of the imports that we get into the country. So with that, I would like to congratulate Honorable Mary Emase, and I hope that the committee that will be tasked with it will give it the seriousness that it deserves. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Makalap, member for Baringo North.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. I rise to support this cotton industry development bill and wants to declare from the onset that I come from a cotton growing area. My first clothes were bought using cotton money. That was done in 1980s. Madam Speaker, what has this bill tried to raise? One, Madam Speaker, is actually mobilizing farmers throughout the Republic of Kenya to grow cotton in those areas that have high potential of cotton growing in semi-arid lands. Two, it also secures or develops the market industry. Three, research for cotton competitiveness in the world. And lastly, be able to put money into the pockets of farmers in Kenya. Let us start from where did we get it wrong as a country? Because in 80s to early 90s, actually 70s and 80s, cotton was actually booming business. In fact, the shopping centers that are in my village today were actually built during when farmers were actually growing cotton. And Kerio Valley, for that matter, is actually one of the most reliable areas to grow cotton because we don't require fertilizer. Fertilizers in Kerio Valley is not required because the soils are fertile, good for cotton. But we have a chinery that does not have the capacity because the product is not there. There's a lot of chinery in the Kerio Valley. Madam Speaker, so one, what really happened? That is the question that we ask ourselves. What happened is we actually entered into business. This country allowed importation of used clothes in the name of mitumba from the West. That is what killed our industry. That is what killed the Rivertex. That is what killed the Raymond. That is what killed those companies that were actually growing the industry here in Kenya. Madam Speaker, when I grew up, we say the highest cotton growing area is actually in Yans. But there are potential areas in parts of the country. I've just given you an example of actually Kerio Valley. And if you do cotton farming seriously, mobilize farmers in the Kerio Valley, it will also reduce insecurity because you will have changed the economic matrix of the people around that area from actually running around with cows and engage other farmers to do cotton. Madam Speaker, so what we require, Madam Speaker, we require what is called open pollinated cotton. We require what is called BT cotton that has high production per acre. If we engage our farmers and develop this cotton production and engage farmers to do the BT cotton and the open pollinated cotton, Madam Speaker, that will actually bring in production for enough cotton for Rivertex and other industries. Madam Speaker, the price